this individual, for example. But if we were to buy another striker, we know Bayern Munich, are the most on it. Tel money, Mathys Tel, he's worth the 25 million euros. Rennes are Ousmane Dembele, Camavinga are the flag bearers, but Rennes are really producing all over France. But Rennes are really producing some good players. He makes good runs off the ball, good physical qualities, knows how to finish, knows all different sorts of finishes, intelligent for someone 17, 18 years of age, carries resale value, could be that third strike. I'm sorry, but Balogun, all them man there, 20 million euros. I genuinely think that will pay for itself. And you know, it's the runs he makes, it's the clutchness he makes. He wears the Benzema hunting as well. He's ready for this, man. I'm not gonna stop with the agendas. If Bayern Munich get him, they're laughing. Not anytime soon, but they're laughing. And as you saw, he won the under-17s championship with France, and he was their captain. So with Arsenal finding young leaders, he's that in it, and he can, as a young tug, probably put in a shift out wide. As well. Seems that we frozen a bit. Too good to be true, isn't it? Sorry for any technical difficulties. I'm gonna delete Google Chrome and then add it back after the stream, man. See, but yeah, that's someone I would like at the carpet if money wasn't an option. Ooh. Are you gonna let me type now? What minute is that on the clock as well, man? It's frozen now. Sorry, folks. We'll be back in a sec now. 41 or something like that. Let's just say 38, 42. Tell money. Technical difficulties. This is the clock, but I might just draw for the other laptop. People, he's having such a good time, weren't we? Keep your opinions in that coming, people. Keep your opinions in that coming. Make sure. All right, cool. Back here again. So yeah, man, 100 million for Centrals. The agenda's got to agenda, bro. Agendas have to agenda. Our fans would definitely find a way to hype up DJ if we sign him. To be fair, you have to hype up my team. Would you be? What other YouTubers got 40 odd? What other footballers would have 40 odd million thousand subscribers? Say you're moving mad. Rants thinks they're finishing third because they're beating Palace C team. I mean, listen, I'm an Arsenal fan. I don't know what I'm going for United. Don't care, but shout out Rants. Nelson is better than Harrison. I don't need Harrison, bro. Stop all this Harrison stuff. No, that's just the blind, as you can see. But you can't see. I agree. I think it's overrated but overstated. If you're a good player, you're a good player. But I can't discount the fact of I do think when foreign players come to this club, you got to give them to this country. So you got to give them 6 months. I remember Fabinho's first season. I remember Sane's first 6 months, better yet, at City. And there's probably plenty of other examples. I have a soft spot for Melo Bars in hell. Would you swap Saka for Rafinha? No. But Rafinha, wait till Barcelona need to shot you. Make sure you come home. Anything happens to Ramsdale, we're dead. We're done. Hyped United fans are the best. Let them listen. Preseason optimism. Let them do their thing, man. Can we get to 200 likes? Sorry, better yet. Let them do their thing. Let's just focus on Arsenal. Fabian Ruiz isn't good. I don't know why anyone would want him. I thought I was deluded, bro. Fair enough. You, Turkish, and Curtis were lit on AFTV Supporters Club, and then I got blackballed from the industry, man. But it's cool, man. It's cool. I think we've written off Leno. I've written off Leno because he wants to leave, rightly so. He wants to be first choice keeper. Do your thing. He's definitely. I don't believe in him to be number one. Not saying Ramsdale's clear of him, but I like Ramsdale more. Definitely a solid number two. You know, a bit like Matt Ryan was. I don't really believe in Matt Turner. I want to be proven wrong. Again, I don't want to judge a man on a couple of weeks. You know, but. Again, you need faith in that number two. God forbid if anything happens to Ramsdale that he's able to step up. And if we look at last season, it came out Ramsdale. Leno actually had to come in for Ramsdale with an injury. And we heard there was a period where Ramsdale was playing with a hip injury. It's difficult to find a 30 number two keeper who knows their number two and doesn't really, not that they don't care, but accepting of that. But yeah. It'll be great if we get another player. There's this guy, I think he plays for Blackburn, called Ben Brereton Diaz. I mean, he was lit. Ever since he started playing for Chile, he turned lit. Don't you remember he was at Nottingham Forest? Not last time, but the time before. Do you remember we lost to them in the yellow Arsenal kit? We got ripped. He was there them times. Hope you're doing well and safe, Riley. I wish Telemans is a better option, and your life from Qatar. Shout out to you. I'm complaining about the heat in England. That can't be nice over there. That left-footed Leo winger is fire. Looks a bit raw. I would be open to Elise and Paqueta. Shout out the members for just reaching as well. We will concede from a tournament state while playing out from the back. All right, man, let's not wish bad mind on him, man. Let's not wish bad mind on him. I like Musa Diaby, but they're going to ask us for a pretty penny, man, more than I think he's worth. Anything more than 50-odd mil is crazy. DG just came to say Marshall Hayes. That's good for you, lot, man. Listen, everyone's allowed to think what they think. I'm just focused on my football club, man. Darwin will outscore Jesus easy. That's good for him. I mean, when you've got Trent and Thingy spam crossing, of course you're going to. You know, Arsenal got a lot of things wrong. All I care about is that Jesus can score enough goals so that we can fight for top four, man. He had, he scored 15 once, but then again, he's going to have to 14, 15 once. Now he's going to have to show he can do that. That's league winners, but I don't want to agenda Darwin, man. Central C will have to get it. And if you can't score in that Liverpool team, then there's issues. But I think he'll be all right. It might not be pretty. It might be Uruguayan Lukaku settings, but I think he'll bag. At a minimum, let's get 200 likes. People stop drinking Haterade in the sun. Over 400 watching. Hey, my guy. Man said Haterade. I mean, if you could get Matt Turner on loan, why not? That Luis Suarez still on the market. I mean, we finally would have got our man after that 40 million and £1 offer. That's dead, man. He looks beaky, man. I'm blessed, my guy. I mean, let's be honest. There's agendas for all footballers. Jesus agenda, Darwin Núñez agenda, Haaland agenda, anyone playing for United agenda, Chelsea agenda. This is football fans, isn't it? Anyone who's not doing their job, agenda. What's up, DG? Is it warm in London? Shout all the way from South Bend, Indiana. Next is Telemans Davey. I hope Telemans is next. One love for your consistent support. And it's boiling over these sides. DG and the Leng wife beater. This guy, blood. Why is it called a wife beater? I don't condone that, but people keep saying that. DG, who's that French you just bigged up? What do we do with Pepe? Mathys Tel. Tell Money, as I refer to him. Bring him to the carpet. In a couple of years, everyone's going to know the name. 35.9 degrees. Bracy. See what I'm saying? It's peaking this heat. We're at 200 odd likes, people. Keep running up the likes. A promise is a promise. Let's get into stuff. Let's make a timestamp first. If it starts freezing, apologies, people. But let's go with 47. Transfer news. One love if you hit the like button. Keep going, people. Where do we start? And I think the tab's frozen. Sorry, folks. I mean, we talk about we can watch that Ramsdale video on Twitch. Can't do that on YouTube, or you're gonna get in trouble. All right, cool. Let's start, man.